Man, 24, dressed as the Joker stabs 10 people in Tokyo train rampage, before spraying acid on passengers and setting the carriage on fire, then calmly smokes a cigarette before police arrest him. A man who was dressed as Batman villain the Joker has been arrested after allegedly stabbing 10 people on board a Tokyo commuter train. Witnesses described how the attacker also poured what is believed to have been oil around the carriage before lighting it on fire, causing panic among passengers. It was also reported hydrochloric acid was thrown during the attack, which occurred on the Keio Express line bound for Shinjuku, the world's busiest rail station. The Tokyo Fire Department said 17 passengers were injured, including 3 seriously. Not all of them were stabbed and most of the injuries were not serious. Officials added. A man believed to be in his 60s was unconscious and in critical condition after being stabbed. According to media, the attacker, only identified as a man in his 20s, was arrested on the spot and was being investigated on suspicion of attempted murder, Japan's Broadcasting Corporation NHK said. His motive was not immediately known. Nippon Television reported that the suspect told police he used an earlier train stabbing case as an example. NHK said witnesses told police that the attacker was wearing a bright outfit, a green shirt, a blue suit, and a purple coat which resembled that of the Joker from the Batman comics. Tokyo police officials said the attack happened inside the Keio train near the Kakuria station. Television footage showed a number of firefighters, police officials and paramedics rescuing the passengers, many of whom escaped through train windows. In one video, passengers were running from another car, where flames were gushing. NHK said the suspect, after stabbing passengers, poured a liquid resembling oil and set fire, which partially burned seats. Shunsuke Kimura, who filmed the video, told NHK that he saw passengers desperately running, and while he was trying to figure out what happened, he heard an explosive noise and saw smoke wafting. He also jumped from a window, but fell on the platform and hurt his shoulder. Train doors were closed, and we had no idea what was happening, and we jumped from the windows, Kimura said. It was horrifying. One video uploaded on Twitter showed a steady stream of people running away from a train car where, seconds later, a blaze lit up. Another video showed passengers rushing to squeeze out of the train's windows and onto the platform where the train had made an emergency stop. I thought it was a Halloween stunt, one witness told the Yomiuri newspaper, recalling the moment he saw other passengers running in a panic towards his train car. Then, I saw a man walking this way, slowly waving a long knife. The witness described how there was blood on the knife, he said.